letting people know that we are not happy to have someone like Sheriff Joe Arpaio in our town. We don't want his hateful policies to spread to the rest of the state.
He's the self-proclaimed toughest sheriff in the nation. Maricopa County has had to settle over $41 million in complaints over his unconstitutional illegal actions.
The latest stunt that he's seized on that seems to have propelled him even further into the spotlight is xenophobia, since that's the flavor of the month nationally and here in Arizona.
It's been racially profiling, has been arresting people, incarcerating people, doing immigration work. That's what he's doing. And at one time, he did say, he made it seem that he was really proud to be connected to the Ku Klux Klan.
There's already been a proposal that we fortunately were able to scuttle in the Board of Supervisors here in Pima County to deputize ICE folks as deputy sheriffs. So those kinds of ideas are definitely, I think, being propagated, and we need to be very vocal about the fact that they don't make us safer. Really all it's doing is fostering more fear and hatred in our community. We can't tolerate it.
I think there's probably a common misconception that it is part of police and sheriff's job to enforce
absolutely not. This is vigilante government, right? This is when you've got Minutemen acting like they're Border Patrol agents. Now you have state legislators acting like they're the U.S. Congress, and you have police officers acting like they're the U.S. Border Patrol, and they're not. There are reasons why all of those branches of government are kept separate.
The police job is to protect the community and let immigration people do their work. And there's no place for immigration work in the Sheriff's Department.
We don't want him in our county at all.
Hi. Pardon?
The Pima County Republican Women's Club, and we wrote an open letter to them, and we're asking other people to write letters to them. We emailed it to their entire officers, wanting to know, what are you thinking? Why do you think that man belongs here? And letting you know, in case you didn't know, he's not welcome here. He doesn't belong here.
But we have a letter we want to deliver to the Pima County Republican Women's Club.
Okay, well, they've asked that only people that are actually here for the meeting be here.
Right, but I need all of you to leave this for them, we'll leave.
I'm sorry, just need you to exit properly.
Oh, here you go.
So.
Here you go. We'd just like to address this letter to you, to the Pima County.
I'll let our security people.
I'll go ahead and take this, and I need you all to leave right now. You're being asked to leave.
Okay.
I think you're a traitor to our society, to our American way of life. You're just a traitor, sir.
What are the remarks that you plan to make to the Pima County Women's Luncheon today?
My typical speech that I give 2 a day.
What is that? What do you say?
Well, why don't you come in there and hear it?
You know, I'd love to come in, but I'm
we're
not
invited.
The media. Can you
really?
believe that the media is not allowed to come in, sir?
You're terrible for Arizona. We are getting a bad reputation.
Could you summarize your talking points that you'll be going over tonight?
Like I do with every speech, I talk about what I do as a sheriff. I will get into illegal immigration, since it's a hot item now.
No human being is illegal, sir.
We'll talk about
Sir, in your view, why are immigrants coming to this country? What's the reason?
Why they're coming here?
Yeah.
Illegally, breaking the law? You mean why they're crossing the border illegally is a violation of the federal law coming into the United States. We just locked up 24 last night in the desert.
2,400, I'm sure.
24.
Well, regardless of what you've done.
They were heading for California.
Okay.
A lot of them come here to work. I have compassion for the Mexican people since I lived there and covered the border for 12 years. But a lot of them come here to work. Some come here to commit crimes. Geez, I had 10,000 people in jail. 25% for murder, rape, and everything else are illegal. So we got 25% of my population that are illegal committing other crimes.
And that's a lie. 25% is a big number, sir, and I think it's a lie. You're trying to scare the American public with this statistic
Anytime
made
you want
up
to come
lies.
to Phoenix and look at the statistics, be my guest. The only reason I'm coming here, I was invited to give a speech. I didn't expect all this.
And
I go around the nation to give speeches. Well, you know what? You may not want me here, but once again, I'm a U.S. citizen. Plus, I'm the sheriff, so don't tell me.
And you're here to support Romney, is that true?
Yeah, I'm here to support the next president of the United States who's tough on illegal immigration.
And you made a statement. You're very proud to be associated with the Ku Klux Klan.
Arpaio, no!
Arpaio, no! Arpaio, no! Arpaio, no!
We want to make it perfectly clear that Sheriff Arpaio isn't welcome in Tucson.
We are not going to become Maricopa, ever. We will be over our dead bodies.
¡Chingue su madre, Arpaio! ¡Chingue su madre, Arpaio! ¡Chingue su madre!